Old John, exiled on Patmos, gazed at a stormy, vibrant sky, feeling an otherworldly energy stir. The heavens were poised to open, ready to reveal prophecies of the end of days. Suddenly, a blinding golden flash heralded a figure radiant as the sun, his eyes like twin flames. Jesus, in his glorious form, had appeared, overwhelming John with divine majesty. John focused on the figure's burnished bronze feet and a pulsating rainbow halo above his head. These details spoke of purity, judgment, and the covenant of God, now vividly present. Overwhelmed, John fell to the ground, but the radiant figure touched him, speaking powerful words. "Fear not," Jesus commanded, commissioning John to record these unfolding visions for all. Before John appeared 7 glowing golden lampstands encircling 7 fiery, hovering stars. They represented the 7 churches and their angelic messengers under divine watch. Jesus held the stars in his right hand, a 2-edged sword of light proceeding from his mouth. His face shone like the full sun, embodying his word, authority, and ultimate glory. Messages for 7 churches were given, each depicted by a small, glowing, stylized icon. These vibrant symbols conveyed specific divine commendations, warnings, and promises. John stood reflecting on the profound messages, gazing at the dawn breaking over the Aegean Sea. It was a quiet moment of processing before the grander visions would sweep him away again. With intense focus, John began to write furiously, his pen leaving trails of light on the scroll. He diligently recorded every detail of the prophecy, guided by divine inspiration. Suddenly, a majestic, ornate door in heaven swung open, revealing a kaleidoscope of light. Trumpet sounds, visualized as vibrant waves, beckoned John to step into God's glorious presence. John was transported through the door to behold a magnificent throne of sapphire and emerald. An iridescent rainbow pulsed around it, showcasing the pure, intense colors of heaven's heart. God sat upon the throne, his form indistinct, but radiating an overwhelmingly pure and powerful light. Flashes of lightning and rumbling thunder around the throne declared his awesome might. 24 elders, clothed in brilliant white and crowned with gold, occupied smaller thrones. Their serene, wise faces and soft glow spoke of their exalted status in heavenly worship. 4 extraordinary living creatures appeared, with multiple winged eyes and unique light patterns. Like a lion, ox, man, and eagle, they were guardians of the divine, ceaselessly praising God. The creatures and elders fell before the throne, casting their golden crowns in humble worship. Their harmonious, colorful chorus ascended, giving glory to the one who reigns forever. In God's right hand appeared a scroll, radiating immense power, sealed with 7 bright red seals. A profound mystery, for no one in all creation was found worthy to open it. John wept, his luminous blue tears showing deep despair that God's plan might remain hidden. The thought that the scroll could not be opened brought profound human sadness. An elder comforted John, pointing to a magnificent lamb, pure white, yet bearing the marks of having been slain. This lamb, with 7 eyes and 7 horns, glowing with golden light, was declared worthy. As the Lamb took the scroll, all of heaven erupted in a glorious, colorful symphony of praise. Countless angels with shimmering wings filled the sky, celebrating Christ's worthiness. The first seal broke, and a brilliant white horse galloped forth, ridden by a conqueror with a bow and crown. It moved across a vibrant landscape, its hooves leaving trails of light symbolizing initial triumph. The second seal brought a fiery red horse, unleashing widespread war upon the earth. Riders clashed in a dynamic, colorful battle with sparks of red and orange flying everywhere. A somber black horse appeared, its rider holding scales, signifying famine and economic distress. A muted, desolate landscape showed scarcity, with small pockets of vibrant color symbolizing enduring hope. The fourth seal brought a pale green horse, ridden by death, with Hades following close behind. Eerie green light emanated from horse and rider, casting long shadows of widespread mortality. Beneath a heavenly altar, luminous, translucent figures in white robes, the souls of martyrs, cried out. Their soft, persistent light and yearning voices sought justice for their faithful sacrifice. The sixth seal broke with a massive earthquake, turning the sun black and the moon blood red. Stars fell like colorful meteors across a dramatic, violent sky, signaling global catastrophe. Before further judgment, 4 mighty angels held back destructive winds, bathed in protective light. Another angel ascended, carrying the divine seal, ready to mark God's servants for preservation. Countless individuals from every tribe were marked with a unique, protective, glowing seal on their foreheads. These 144,000 were set apart, spiritually shielded from the coming tribulations. John saw a vast multitude in dazzling white robes, holding vibrant palm branches, before the throne. Their faces glowed with joy, praising God for their salvation, a multitude from every nation. The seventh seal opened, and a profound silence fell over heaven for half an hour. This deep blue void of silence hung heavy with anticipation before the next judgments. 7 angels appeared, each given a shimmering golden trumpet that began to glow. They prepared to sound the next series of powerful premonitory divine judgments. The first trumpet sounded, and hail and fire mixed with blood rained down on the earth. A vivid, chaotic scene of destructive elements scorched a third of the trees and grass. The second trumpet brought a great burning mountain hurled into the sea. A spectacular explosion turned a third of the sea to blood, destroying ships and marine life. With the third trumpet, a blazing star named Wormwood fell, turning a third of fresh waters bitter. Its poisonous green glow corrupted rivers, bringing death to those who drank. The fourth trumpet struck the sun, moon and stars, dimming a third of their light. A celestial landscape where vibrant light yielded to encroaching shadows, deepening gloom. An angel flew through mid-heaven, its sharp silhouette against a dramatic sunset. It cried, "Woe, woe, woe," in echoing sound waves, signaling dire judgments to come. A wondrous woman appeared, clothed with the sun, the moon under her feet, crowned with stars. Glowing with vibrant light, she was pregnant and cried out in the agony of labor. A colossal, fiery red dragon with 7 crowned heads stood menacingly before the woman. Its scales shimmered with evil, poised to devour her child as soon as it was born. The woman gave birth to a male child who was immediately caught up to God's throne. Surrounded by radiant, protective light, the child was safe from the dragon's wrath. War broke out in heaven, and Michael's angels, with shimmering wings, cast the dragon down. The great dragon fell, trailing fiery debris and smoke, banished from celestial realms. The dragon pursued the woman, but 2 eagle wings were given and she soared away. She flew through a vibrant sky to a prepared place, safe from the dragon's wrath. The fifth trumpet unleashed a terrifying plague. Locusts, like scorpions, emerged from thick smoke. They brought torment, not death, to unsealed humanity for 5 agonizing months. The sixth trumpet sounded, releasing 4 mighty angels bound at the great river Euphrates. They were unleashed to kill a third of all mankind, bringing immense global devastation. As the trumpets concluded, 7 angels were given 7 golden bowls filled with God's final wrath. These bowls shimmered with a foreboding light, ready to unleash the last, most severe judgments. The first 3 bowls poured out grievous sores, turned the seas to blood, and tainted rivers to blood. These initial plagues struck humanity and the Earth's vital water sources with devastating force. The 4th bowl caused the sun to scorch men with fierce heat, while the 5th plunged the beast's kingdom into darkness. Suffering intensified as light became torment, and darkness brought agonizing despair. The 6th bowl dried the Euphrates for kings of the East. Then, the 7th unleashed a mighty earthquake. Cities crumbled, mountains vanished, and Babylon the Great finally fell amidst lightning and hail. John saw Babylon the Great, a harlot adorned in purple and scarlet, seated regally upon many waters. She held a golden cup of abominations representing global corruption and spiritual idolatry. Then, heaven rejoiced in a glorious celebration, the marriage supper of the Lamb. The bride, arrayed in fine white linen, joined the Lamb in a feast of divine union and triumph. Jesus appeared on a white horse, leading heavenly armies, his eyes like fire and robes dipped in blood. He defeated the beast and false prophet, casting them into the lake of fire, ending their reign. John beheld a new heaven and a new earth, a holy city, New Jerusalem, descending from God. Behold, the dwelling place of God is with man, declared the voice, marking a glorious eternal beginning.